YouTube, what's good? Big Randall, and today, man, we back again with another Street Fighter 6 video. Now today, man, I have never made a video like this before. I never made a top 5, top 10, whatever character list before ever. But I said to myself, after Capcom released the launch roster for Street Fighter 6, I might as well jump in to the ring or whatever, throw my hat in the ring and make my top 5 list of characters that I would like to see be remade in Street Fighter 6. Now, most of these characters I did not play with outside of the training room, or maybe the Ultra Street Fighter 4 trial mode or the arcade mode. I never played with these characters against like my brother or my friends or anybody online. I never did that. I did watch a lot of Street Fighter tournaments. I watched a lot of YouTube videos of these characters. So I decided these characters might be fun to play with in Street Fighter 6 with the new engine, the new graphics, the new drive mechanic. I mean, hey man, these characters can be remade. But now the characters on this list is in no particular order, so I don't have no particular order of these characters, but these are my characters. Now the first character on my list is Fei Long. Now this first character first came into Super Street Fighter 2. He was one of the 4 characters that was brought in. Fei Long, Cammy, DJ, T-Hawk. Now everybody know this character is like a Bruce Lee remake, right? He's basically Bruce Lee, right? Everybody in a mama love Bruce Lee. If you have never watched a Bruce Lee movie, watch a Bruce Lee movie. He's the GOAT. Now, I never really played with Fei Long. He was not a character that I like to play with. I couldn't get the records down, right? If you play Fei Long, you know what I'm talking about. I always love his design because he's a Bruce Lee remake, right? In Street Fighter. His combos were amazing. Like, I saw like the high level players of Fei Long. Like, I could never play with this character, but they always made this character look super fun, and he hits hard with those records. If you get caught in those records, you gonna have a hard time beating this character. Then he have a shuriken, but it's like a kick move. It's like a backwards shuriken motion. This flame kick. Every fighting game has a Bruce Lee character, right? In Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Dead Alive, Taken, it's a Bruce Lee character, right? It's like a rumor that no fighting game character could look like Bruce Lee, but we found out weeks later that was a lie, and the family never said that. So Fei Long is okay to come back in Street Fighter 6. I don't know if that's the main reason he was out of Street Fighter 5, even though he was in some of the endings. I think he was in an ending of Street Fighter 5. But we need Fei Long back in this new system. I think his overdrive move, his drive moves would be crazy, right? So Capcom, you gotta bring Fei Long back for the one time. Now the next character I need on this list is a character I do love. I play with him in Street Fighter 5. I play with him in Street Fighter Alpha. Back in the day, I played with him in Street Fighter Alpha in the collection. That's one of my favorite characters. And when he was announced in Street Fighter 5, I was like, I don't care who comes out. I'm playing with my boy, Charlie. Yeah, I'm playing with this character. So Charlie is the next character on my list. We need him back. I don't care if he's like a Guile clone. They kind of changed him in Street Fighter 5. He kind of different, got a lot of different moves. I used to love playing with Charlie in Street Fighter 5 till they nerf him or whatever. I haven't gone back and play him, but I love his new design. It wasn't that much different. I mean, it was okay, and I love his design. His super move wasn't that strong. I don't think it did that much damage. Not when I was using Charlie. He didn't do that much damage, but I did love the character. He's still one of my all-time favorite Street Fighter characters, and I would love to have him back in Street Fighter 6. The last time we saw Charlie, he was in Street Fighter 5. He had like I think they brought him back. I think Bison killed Charlie in Street Fighter Alpha or whatever, right? But if you see Charlie's design, he got like a green stitch thing on the side of his face. I need Charlie back. That's my dog. That's one of my favorite characters in Street Fighter. So Capcom, please bring this character back. The next character on my list hasn't really been in that much Street Fighter, and I don't think most people really know of this character, right? Now, Ego was in Street Fighter 1. He was a non-playable character like most characters in Street Fighter 1. He first appeared in Capcom vs. SNK 2, one of my favorite crossover games. I love that game. But I never really played with Ego in that game. I was having too much fun playing with the characters from Street Fighter. Because this is like I said, this is one of my favorite fighting games, Capcom vs. SNK. This is like the first crossover game that they had the bosses in the game. They had even Rolento in this game. This is actually one of the first fighting games that Capcom actually put everybody from Shadowloo in the game, right? We had Borog, we had Sagat, we had Vega, we had Bison in a crossover game. They was never in like, no, all these characters were never in like a Marvel vs. Capcom game or whatever. But what I'm saying is Ego never been really in a Street Fighter game. He was in Street Fighter Alpha on the PSP. I never had a PSP. My nephew had a PSP, but he didn't have Street Fighter Alpha 3. I really never got to play this game, but I never really got to play that character that much. I know he fights with the Kali sticks or whatever. He's from England and he's a bouncer. That's all I know. But it would be cool for Capcom to bring this character back so they could flesh out his story. We haven't seen him in so long, right? He's not a fan favorite character, but I really hope Capcom bring Ego back in Street Fighter 6. They can flesh out the character. He can get a brand new story or whatever. I want to see how he fights with those Kali sticks. I may have to go play Capcom vs. SNK 2. I got it somewhere around here. I don't know. I have to see how this guy plays. I want to see how he plays in Street Fighter 6. The next character on my list is Makoto. Now that Street Fighter 6 takes place around or after Street Fighter 3, they can bring Makoto back, right? I always love watching gameplay of Makoto. She was always a hard-hitting character. She don't have no projectile. She has a G, like Ryu or whatever. But her story is like, she's a young character. I think she's trying to take care of her family farm. Like I said, the timeline takes place after Street Fighter 3. And Makoto, they can make Makoto grow up a little bit or whatever. I don't know what they can do. Like, I don't know. But they can flesh up Makoto more in the story. I don't know too much about Makoto's story. I just know that she was like a farmer. I think her family has a farm or whatever. And you will see one of her skins from her outfit as a farmer in the gameplay of her. But yeah, it's a great time to bring back Makoto too. She'll be a nice character to use with this new system. She's a hard-hitting character. She's gonna grab you. She's gonna slap you down. Bro, I love watching high-level gameplay of Makoto from Street Fighter 4. It was amazing. I never really liked playing with that character, but after I got gameplay for this video, I'm like, Makoto's pretty cool, bro. Like, after I got gameplay for this video right here, I say, man, Makoto's kind of fun. I wish I spent more time with her in Street Fighter 4 and actually learned how to really play with her. The last character on my list is a boss from Final Fight. Now, I never got to fight him in Final Fight on Super Nintendo. I never got to his area. But I finally got to mess around and play with this guy in Street Fighter Alpha 2. I played with him a little bit in Street Fighter 4. Always love his design. I love that he have like grenades. This is another character that I played a lot with. Getting the gameplay for this video, right? This character is really a great character. I never knew he was this fun. Just mess around with him in Street Fighter Alpha 2 and in Ultra Street Fighter 4. I really missed out playing with Rolento during the height of Street Fighter 4. Like, I could have had some great time, great trolling, fun times playing Rolento. I'm really kicking myself that I never got to play with Rolento or Makoto that much in Street Fighter 4. Like I said, I always love his character design. He's a member of the Mad Gear from Final Fight. This is another character I would like to see come back and flesh out his story. I hope Capcom bring Rolento back so we can get an update on Rolento.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Hold up, before I end this video, there's one character I need in Street Fighter 6, right? He was in Street Fighter 5, but he didn't play like the Street Fighter 4 counterpart. He didn't play like the character he was in Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 2. That hurt me, Capcom. Y'all hurt me. But anyway, the character I want back to his Street Fighter 4 version or his Street Fighter 2 is my boy, my main, Borog. It was cool to have Borog in Street Fighter 5, but y'all changed his character. I did not like Borog in Street Fighter 5. A lot of people who made him in Street Fighter 4 did not like that character. I'm just saying, bro. Y'all really changed that character. Please, for me and everybody who made Borog in Street Fighter 4, bring him back to Street Fighter 4. That's all I want. That's all I want. Y'all really did a great job so far. Y'all really did a great job so far with this game. Y'all brought back my boy DJ in the launch roster. But y'all have to bring back my boy Borog. That's all I want. But anyway, that's the end of my video. If you guys did enjoy today's video, leave a like. Subscribe to my channel. And if you guys have a top 5, top 10, or whatever character list y'all want to see back in Street Fighter 6, drop them down below in the comment section. Till next time, peace.